Hey. All right. So this is going to be so good, you guys. I can't even wait. That we think that we have this idea that we shouldn't have any negative thoughts. And I think that we get so caught up in that, like, oh, I have negative thoughts, or I'm hard on myself, or I'm telling myself like crappy things, and we feel like we shouldn't have them at all. They should be eliminated. Like, why are they happening? And then we get even more frustrated, and that's not the case. Okay, I always tell the girls that I work with, I'm like, okay, bad news, you guys. You're going to continue to have negative thoughts, all right? They're just subconscious thoughts. It's just what happens when things don't go our way, or we make mistakes, or we mess up, or we embarrass ourselves. But the good news is that you have the power to control them, okay? So negative thoughts are okay. Like, it's okay. Like, we all have them. I don't think I know a single person that never has a negative thought. So we're all in this thing together, okay? So the reason that you have negative thoughts is because you're competitive and you care and you have high expectations of yourself. That's why the negative thoughts happen. When you make a mistake, you're like, oh my gosh, I suck, or I'm never going to be good at this, or, why isn't this working? Why isn't this happening for me? Like, those are all negative thoughts, whether it's self-doubt, fear, just negativity, being hard on yourself. Like, especially as athletes, you guys, we have them, and it's okay. Like, I'm telling you, it's okay to have them, but we just don't want to stay in it forever, right? We don't want to keep thinking those negative thoughts, because remember, what we think and what we say is what we believe. So we have to do something with them. And that's what we do when it comes to the mindset work and the mental game, is we do things with them by using different tools to do 3 different things. Shift our thoughts. So shift them, change them, think a little bit differently. That's number 2, is think differently. So 1, shifting them. It's like being aware of, like, okay, it's happening. The negative thought is in my head. I'm frustrated. I'm angry. Now I need to shift. Okay. And that's like that awareness and starting to shift your thoughts and starting to think differently. Number 2, think differently. Okay. You just totally messed up. What did you learn from it? How can you think about your failure differently? How can you think about success differently? Because there's not only one way to succeed. And if we start giving ourselves credit for the little things instead of only the big things, because sometimes we think that only the big things is success, then you are going to have so much more balance. You're going to start to give yourself grace and forgive yourself for the failures, and also know that success doesn't happen overnight all the time, right? It takes many reps, many times practice. Okay, so we're going to shift our thoughts, we're going to think differently, and then we're going to take action. Because when you start to learn from your failures and your mistakes and look at them and reflect on what's happening and know, okay, I'm having those negative thoughts. Yes, it's okay. It's okay that I'm here. But now, how do I take action on it? What can I do differently? What can I learn from it? And then actually going and taking that action, because that's the most important piece, right? And when you take action on it, you're going to feel your confidence grow. All right. So negative thoughts are okay. You are normal. You're a human. You're going to have negative thoughts. So I want you to respond to this video. If you have negative thoughts. Okay, it's just like super simple, because I want you to see the comments with, oh, that's me too. Like, I want you to raise your hand, put your little emoji raise hand if you have negative thoughts, because you're going to see that so many other girl athletes, not even just girl athletes, coaches, parents, adults, college players, like, you're going to see that all of us, we are all in this together. We all have negative thoughts, and you're not alone. You're not a crazy person, but it's what you do with it. And I really challenge you to start taking action on it, thinking differently, shifting your thoughts, giving yourself some forgiveness and grace through that process. You got this. Talk to you soon. Bye.